Hey everyone, hope your day is going well. We are back with another reaction. Frank Sinatra, One for My Baby, live at Royal Festival Hall in 1962. And this was a request by Vintage Linda. Thank you so much for this request and donation. And I'm looking forward to this. This will be the first reaction I do to Frank Sinatra on the channel. Of course, I've heard him sing over the years, but not that many songs. So I definitely want to explore more, learn a little bit more. I know a little bit about him, just by watching a lot of films where they talk about him and documentaries where sometimes they mention him and you read a little bit, just snippets here and there over the years. But, this channel has really become like musical school for me. So looking forward to learn more and, explore more of his music as well. We're going to start with this one. Let's go.
It's 2:45. There's no one in the place except you and me. So set 'em up, Joe. I got a little story
Hey.
you ought to know. We're drinking, my friend, to the end of a brief episode. Make it one for my baby and one more for the road.
Ooh. Yo. No, that's wait a second. That's oh man, you gotta love that time period as well. It had its charms, of course. Smoking is no good. I've done it too. I've done some drinking too. I quit both things on the same day. Ugh. 3.5 years ago, actually, as of yesterday. So let's go. One for my baby, one for the road. Ooh, I would say make it two more for the road because this is gonna be a long road. One for bed too. I get that one. Oh man, that's a perfect picture that he's painting there. I believe this song was written by John Mercer, Harold Arlen. But the way he's telling it, in Belgium we have, I think he was on at the same time, Jacques Brel, which was a great storyteller with his hands, with his facial expressions, with his voice. And here Frank Sinatra, such a smooth, warm voice, charming as hell, talk about charm the pants off you. Hey, oh, it's still here. And then he lights up his cigarette. Talk about suave, talk about cool, and they don't make him like that anymore. He said, hey, set him up, Joe. Yo, you can see it right in front of you. You slide it over, or Joe, man, slides it over. I got a little story, Oh my, come on, that's awesome, man. Let's go. When they light a cigarette, it's about to go down. Like my friend goes, hey, yo, listen up. I love this stuff, man. Come on. So good.
I know the routine. Put another nickel in the machine. I feel kind of bad. Can't you make the music easy and sad? I could tell you a lot, but that's not in a gentleman's code. Make it one for my baby and one more for the road. You'd never know it, but buddy, I'm a kind of poet, and I got a lot of things I'd like to say. And if I'm gloomy, won't you listen to me till it's talked away? Well, that's how it goes. And Joe, I know you're getting anxious to close. And thanks for the cheer. I hope you didn't mind my bending your ear. But this torch that I found, it better be drowned, or it's gonna explode. So make it one for my baby, and one more for the road. The long, it's long, mighty long.
Wow. 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 Hell. Amazing. Oh man, that is something, you know, if you could behold that live in real life. Hey, maybe some of you did. Wow. That's amazing. You know, you really are so immersed in the performance as he is, you know, that is what is so, you know, in fact, he closes off the room and you zoom in on attention, you know, which is so hard sometimes for human beings to do. You know, we have so many things going on. We have our to-do list, this and this and that. But when you get people that are so captivated, all the other stuff disappears and you have tunnel vision and there's nothing else but this performer. Incredible. That's amazing. And the way, you know, he's of course his voice is great, right? Sometimes like at the mind he said explode, and then his voice becomes a little louder, you know, and then it comes toned down, you know, restrained where it's needed. Because this is like a tone down, everybody's gone, last call, it's a long road, you know, listen to my problems, bartender, you know, hope you don't mind me bending your ear and stuff. But his posture, you know, the way he shakes his head, you know, the way he, you know, does this, you know, all these little things make it feel authentic also because the man has lived some of this, you know, you feel that it's real, right? Incredible performance, not only vocally, but just in every facet of what it means to perform, right? And that's the stuff I really, really, really enjoy, man. It's the best of both worlds. You know, you get the great singing, you get great storytelling, you get, you know, acting, but it doesn't feel like acting, you know? That's the way it should be. And, you know, the bartender listening to problems always makes me think of that scene in The Sopranos. If you've ever seen that show, a lot of people did, where Tony's talking to Artie in the restaurant, Artie Bucco. But in this case, Artie is talking about his problem as the bartender is winding his ear off. And Tony goes, supposed to be listening to my problems. That is hilarious, man. Come on, man. What a great show that was. Frank Sinatra. They talk about him quite a bit. And I think Frank Sinatra Jr. is in one of the episodes. Also, Nancy Sinatra is in one of the episodes. So it is that kind of world of environment that he was associated with sometimes, wasn't he? So yeah, man, I definitely need to explore more. This was truly amazing. I can feel it in my gut how much I loved it. You know, I'm getting a little bit anxious talking about it just because I'm so excited from this performance. So good, so good. So any recommendations are welcome. I love watching these great performances from these older concerts and shows, man. It's a little bit of a window into the past. Beautiful. Thank you for introducing me to it. Thank you for spending some time with me. Hope you have a great day. Goodbye.